A while ago, I promised that I was going to make a video called Bag Money, and this is me keeping my promise. I have 6 bag-related small business ideas for you today, and while I'm excited to share all 6 of them because I'm pretty sure nobody is talking about any of these 6 here on YouTube, number 4 is the one that you don't want to miss. It's the highest paying one, it's the most unique one, it's the one that blew my mind and actually inspired this video. So if you want to get the most value out of this video, make sure you watch it all the way to the very end. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Vanessa. I'm an ex-corporate finance girly turned certified financial educator. And on this channel, I help women achieve financial independence in the new economy. And in today's video, we're talking all about entrepreneurship, small business ideas, specifically related to bags. People are making ridiculous amounts of money with bags. I mean, look at this.
Last night, we sold 55,000. Just being able to say 55,000 blows my mind.
The money in old bag sales is kind of wild. People who once were designer girlies who are no longer designer girlies get rid of their bags on retail platforms like Depop. Sometimes they sell them on the Real, and there are even some other niche smaller spaces where they go on to sell their designer bags for cheap. If you want me to do research and bring that whole video to you, let me know down in the comment section. But basically, the smart girls who want to make bag money go onto those websites, source for bags for cheap, real authentic designer bags that are older. So classic bags, like the classic Chanel flat bag, classic Hermes bags. They source for those bags for lower than the market price. And then this is the key. This is what no one is gonna tell you. They create their own brand. If you wanna make top dollar, and I'm talking $50,000 in a weekend like that girl, you don't do that by just reselling on Amazon or print on demand. Those things are good if you just wanna make 2K, 5K, 10K a month. But if your goal is to build like a 6 or 7 figure business off of this, then you need your own website. You need your own brand. She is not selling this stuff on Amazon or Etsy. She's selling it on her own website. And the thing about having your own store online and selling from your own website is that people can recognize your brand and keep coming back to it. So when you show up on Instagram or you show up on YouTube or you show up on TikTok, everyone will know it's you, and you'll be able to build a fan base that recognizes your value and wants to buy specifically from you. And one key thing that can set you apart from your competitors is your domain name. Let me give you an industry secret that no one else is going to tell you. There was a 16-month study done on e-commerce businesses, and they found that website domains that have .store at the end of their domain name performed better. So if you're looking to start your own website, start your own brand, and you've been sleeping on this idea for a long time, first of all, stop sleeping.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Second of all, you want to start taking tiny action towards your goal. So maybe you don't have the bags yet. You haven't sourced for what it is you want to buy, but you can secure the domain name of the business, because one thing a lot of people are doing these days is locking down domain names so that they can make money off domain flipping. So if you have a name for a brand that you've been sitting on for a while now, the smart thing to do is to buy the domain name ASAP. And if it's for a store, then you definitely want to buy a .store domain name. So if I wanted to start a bag store, for example, instead of vanessasellsbags.com, what I would do is buy vanessasellsbags.store, not .com, so that anyone who comes in contact with your domain name knows exactly what it is. It's like setting yourself apart from other websites. People know that it's a store. It's like walking into a store, but online. So if you're done sleeping on your idea and you want to take the first small step, I've gone ahead to link www.get.store down in the comment section and down in the description box. You don't have to sign a lease to get an online store. You just have to buy a domain name with .store at the end of it. And to make it easy for you, the link to buy that will be down in the description box. Number 2 is Amazon FBA. But I'm pretty sure you've already heard about Amazon FBA and how people are making a ton of money by buying products for cheap at other retail companies and then shipping them to Amazon to resell through a program called Fulfilled by Amazon. Now, here's what people are doing to get to the big bag. There's a whole niche on Amazon called luxury dupes, and the girls are eating these things up. Now, for a lot of people who like to spend top dollar on designer items, sometimes they want to buy a dupe version of the item first to see if they like it enough to spend on the real thing. And that's a huge industry on Amazon. In fact, the Amazon dupe niche is so big that the fashion girlies would not stop talking about it here on YouTube. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. So here's where you come in and how you can get to the big bag. Stores like Marshall, Burlington, and Ross also know that the girls like the dupes, okay? So they have dupes on sale. If Amazon FBA is what you want to do, what you can do is buy these retail items in bulk and then ship to Amazon to sell at a higher price. But if this is something that you want to deep dive into and you want to make the most profit with it, then you might want to consider buying wholesale instead of retail. That way you get the bags for the cheapest price possible and you're able to sell them for the highest price possible. I mean, look at this bag. Amazon tells us that over 100 pieces were sold in the past 1 month. If you multiply that by the price of the bag, the person made over $12,000 in revenue in the past 1 month. Now, the way they would make profit off of this is by buying these bags for significantly cheaper and then selling it at a markup on Amazon, where there's already a lot of demand. Number 3, this is my secret weapon. I use this to shop personally, and I know girls who make money off of this. And this is international bag retail arbitrage. I know that's a mouthful. I have said a lot of things. What that simply means is the prices of bags in different countries for the same bags in the same stores are different. So for example, brands like Hermes, like Louis Vuitton, even Gucci are cheaper in Europe than they are in the US. So sometimes middlemen or middle women buy from Europe and sell in the US or to other countries that are willing to pay more for the same item. And you make money off of this through the difference. That's why it's called an arbitrage. Arbitrage just simply means when there's a price discrepancy, you take advantage of it. It happens in retail, it happens in real estate. It's just one of those money-making things. When there's arbitrage, you make money. If you currently live in a country that wouldn't allow you to visit the stores I've mentioned, or you're not able to travel to other countries to take advantage of international arbitrage, then this one could be the one for you. You can create and sell customizable tote bags for the girlies, especially for Gen Zs and younger people, so like teenagers and young adults who like custom made tote bags with prints on them. And you can actually use a print on demand business model, which basically means you don't have to keep any inventory on hand, and you can use a print-on-demand company to fulfill orders when orders come in. I've made a whole video about print-on-demand, how it works, the tools that you can use to start for free, and I'm going to link that video here. So if print-on-demand is what you want to do, you can go ahead and watch that video to your heart's satisfaction. Number 4. This one is super exciting because when I found out how much people make doing this, I was like, the girls have to know. People are actually making a ton of money by restoring old leather, old bags.
I make £1 million a year restoring and reselling luxury handbags. We took last year over £45,000 in one day.
So there's some companies that are bag restoration companies. If you've had an old Cartier or an old Hermes and maybe your grandma passed it to your mom and your mom passed it to you and now it's struggling but you want to bring it back to life, there are businesses that actually exist to do that for people and they're also making a ton of money. Number 6 is to sell regular non-designer bags that are cute through the dropshipping business model. If you want to know more about dropshipping and how there are businesses that exist to help you send goods directly to your customers, I've actually made a whole video about that and I'm also going to link it somewhere up here. Number 7, this one is a bonus for the girls who already have designer bags and you're just looking for a cute side hustle alongside your 9-to-5 and you like fashion, you like designer bags, and you already dress to the nine most of the time. Girl, get in here. You can start making videos and taking pictures on Instagram, not just for the heck of it, but because a lot of big brands have affiliate programs and Amazon also has an affiliate program that all your faves are a part of. I'm talking Jackie Aina is an Amazon affiliate. A lot of people are Amazon affiliates. So if you're someone who already dresses to the nine, you might as well start taking pictures, making videos, posting them on Instagram, and start getting paid to wear clothes that you already would wear anyway. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your tribe, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And if you want to learn more about print on demand or drop shipping or any of the other business models I've shared, I'm going to put a whole playlist up here. You can binge to your heart's satisfaction and actually start taking action, because those videos are more in-depth tutorials for you. Remember that I'm rooting for you, so please do not stop rooting for yourself. And until next time, please take care.